Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome into New Year's Eve bash, I guess you would call it, a New Year's Eve live. I think everybody's kind of taking a break from doing a case, or some of us are taking a break from doing cases, and we just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody. So hopefully you guys are having a great day today. Making sure I'm not on mute this time because I was last time. Hey Mary Beth, hey Suze, hey Ladybug. I know what pajamas I'm wearing. I got some new ones today. I'm ready. I'm ready to get into my PJs. They're not very festive though. They're blue and white polka dot, but that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully you guys are having a little bit more of an eventful evening than I'll be having. But hey Lori, let me know in the chat if you guys are going out and doing anything, or if you're staying in and you're like, this is it. Like, hey Dawn, hey DM. Because I haven't done anything on New Year's in so long. Hey Mandy, hey Tennessee gal, how you feeling? How you doing? Oh, that's so sweet. I just read your next message. Oh, Ash is going to a party. That sounds like fun. I had some pizza tonight, and let me think. I should have put my drink in a wine glass. I could have been extra fancy. Could have done that. Hey Catherine. Hey Chatty. Hey Proud Mimi. I slid down, didn't even say hi to people. Hey Hindsight. Here's the better days. Better. Yes. Better. And maybe we'll, I don't know, solve some more cases this year and get them to go to trial, get them to be heard. But there are some new ones that I'll be bringing into the mix. So some new cases. Well, cases that we went over prior, but we kind of stopped going over them. There's a couple cases I want to get back into. So, hey Naomi, hey Cynthia, Happy New Year. Oh, we're rowdy in here, Mr. Rosebud. You know us. Donna Donald, thank you for saying hi to y'all and happy is it Happy New Year's Eve? Yeah, that's what it is. I want to say Merry. I think it's because Christmas and New Year's Eve are just way too close. So I'm like, is it Merry Christmas or Merry New Year's Eve? But it's not. It's Happy. Hey, Hummingbird. Thank you, Proud Mimi. That's so nice. Happy New Year, everyone, she said. Hey, Michelle. Happy New Year to you, too. Home with the fur babies. Me, too. Oh, your dog hates the fireworks. My dog doesn't, neither of them seem to care. And actually, you can see them now if I move the right way because I don't have the, I don't know. I think even though it was in the background, I think that it like cast a shadow there. But you can see the green dog or the brown dog there. And then the gray one's, she's here, but you just can't see her. Hey, little mama. Hey, Mountain Treasures, welcome in. Hey, Stella B. Brandy Wine, welcome in. I figured I'd stay on for at least a little bit and see where it goes, you know? Vincent we normally fall asleep. We were talking about it earlier. I was like, what do we normally do? Like, do we watch the ball drop? I was like, I really don't remember us doing that. Like, watching the ball drop. He's like, no, normally we fall asleep. I think we might have stayed awake the first year we were together. And February it'll be going on 9 years. So that's 8 New Years. We're not doing very good. So I'm going to try to keep him up and spend some time with him before, when the new year happens. I got to go give my man a kiss for the new year. But he's probably going to be sleeping, I bet. I bet you he will. I figured we'd just talk and hang out. I have some trivia questions. We could do a trivia game or something. I'd have to read you guys the questions and I would know the answers, but that's okay. And I took last night off too. I decided to ride up with Vincent to Columbus. He was so surprised. He was like, I was just exhausted and he's like, I'm going to get ready and go. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, do you want me to go with you? And that made his whole night. I felt really kind of felt bad. I'm like, man, maybe I need to spend more time with him. But he was like, you're not going to do a live? And I'm like, no, I won't do a live. Hey, Cat K. I was like, I don't have to do one every night. I can go to Columbus. It's the best sleep I've ever had in the car. I don't know what it is. Although I was in such a bad car accident, you would think, and I'm very hyper vigilant. I'm extremely, it's to a fault, the hypervigilance. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the hum of Vincent's car, but there is a noise or something it makes, or it's him driving and I feel safe, or it's a combination. That as soon as I hit that car, I'm like a baby. I'm right to sleep. Like I'll try to keep my eyes open. And I'm just like rocking my head back. But yeah, so we decided just to take the day off. And I went up with him. Then we got back here, and then I went to sleep, and I was up super early this morning. And I'm like, what am I going to do? That's like the ass crack of dawn. He's in bed by 9, Hummingbird said, and you fall asleep before midnight. In your younger days, you partied. I can't remember the last time I went to a New Year's party. I mean, like, I can remember one from high school. That's how long ago. Like, I know that we went out and we celebrated like at the bar, I'm sure, but I don't remember those. But I do remember that house party because it was a huge house. I remember that. And I was like, someone's parents going to hate us in the morning. Yeah, we had a really good night. We did. We had some good food, and we went to Columbus, and then we come back here and went to sleep. It was nice. It was very nice. Let me see what kind of little trivia questions we have. And everything's been going on in the YouTube streets today. I've just been peeking in here and there, and I'm just like, wow, whoa. I mean, people don't take a day off. Yes. What are your New Year's traditions? I eat seafood and hold a piece of silver at midnight. Oh, I could do seafood. Hey, Margot, did you get my message? I'm going to get you in the Secret Santa that we're doing. Just email me. Because the person that I had, I don't know how it worked out, but it worked out perfect. Like, person that had or I had or something like that, so where we could just switch. And so I was like, because they haven't gotten a hold of me, and I've been trying to get a hold of them. So okay, yeah, I think I wrote it on the app. Maybe that app's kind of confusing though sometimes. Your daughter makes you eat 12 grapes. Wonder why 12 for the 12 months or. So it's not a surprise, but and I didn't know you got it wrapped. I had Vincent look in the box today, and I was like, see if it's wrapped. I love that wrap that they do at the Amazon. I'm going to start having everything wrapped. I'm going to get myself some blow dry cream for my hair here in a couple of days. I should have it gift wrapped. It just makes it more exciting. Makes it more exciting. Did Danielle come in? There she is. Oh, you're eating steak. That's a good idea. Hey, Amanda. That's actually a really good idea. Maybe I'll go to the store tomorrow and get a steak. That sounds good. I don't think we have anything that we really do. I know some people, what is it, sauerkraut and something else they'll eat for good luck. Hey, Trevor Lee, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Hopefully you have very many blessings in 2025. I think we're all going to have a better year. It's got to be, right? 2024 was a little rough. It had its bumps. Let me tell you. See, okay, Mountain Treasures, I think that's what we do. Because I'm thinking nothing's open, right? On New Year's, like everything's pretty much like closed. I'm thinking that's what we do. I think that's what I love Chinese food too. I'm pretty sure we go to this place like right here. They're open all the time. They were even open during 2020. And I don't know how they were open, but they were open. But they weren't open. There were certain times where they had to close down, but it was only for a month. And then they were opened again. They were ready to go. And the woman that owns it She just loves Vincent. He goes in and orders, and she just, she always gives him extra food, I think. Like, he'll come out with way more food than what we need. Like, you ever notice that, though? When you go to the Chinese place, they always give you a lot of food. You don't leave hungry. I've never left hungry eating in a Chinese restaurant. I think it's the rice, too. Drinking wine? That sounds like fun. I should have got a bottle of wine and had Vincent drink a couple glasses and brought him in. You do that? Yeah, I think that's what you said, Catherine, that you do that for Chinese food for Christmas dinner. I love Chinese. My mom, I'm going to tell you an embarrassing story about my mom. I have this on tape somewhere. Like, how you have old phones? I'm pretty sure it's on like my iPhone 4, but I know that there is a recording of this. But we used to go to this same, like the same Chinese place to go get food. We would go there like once a week at one point. We were going there all the time. And one day, like they would always forget something, but it was like no one ever really cared. You know what I mean? We didn't really care. But one day they forgot like a bunch. They forgot like a whole dinner, like a whole meal, and then like a bunch of other things. So my mom called. There's a reason why she shouldn't have called. Like the language barrier was so, like, to me, they could understand each other, but then they couldn't. I don't know. It was funny. Thank you, Grits. Happy New Year to you. But yeah, she was like, no, you don't understand. She's like, my fortune cookies. That was one of the things that, like, we had bought like extras. Like, that was just like one of the things, and then the meal, and then some other little things. But they were arguing back and forth, not like arguing, but like their voices were getting a little heated, and I laughed so hard because I've never heard anybody call in and say food's bad here at the Chinese restaurant. I've never heard it. Never heard it until my mother. And my mom did too. She was like, and the lady was so nice. But she was just like talking way too fast for my mom. I need to find that I need to play that for you guys. You got dressed up just to go to the liquor store. Well, that's all right. At least you got dressed up for the night. I bought a Budweiser t-shirt today. I don't drink, but I figured it was fitting. I was going to buy like a sparkly shirt or like wear something that's like dressy because, I don't really dress up that much. And there's just nothing. There's just nothing where I went. I didn't like anything. So I was like, this is what I'll get. What would you get at the liquor store? What kind of liquor did you get? That's the question. Black eyed peas, greens, and ham hock. That's Southern. That's Southern. Sounds Southern. That's a good idea to bring your fortune. Yeah. I had the best fortune for the longest time. And I had it sitting up here on my desk. I forget what it said now. I shouldn't have threw it away. You're like, I'm in bed. I'm not doing it. Oh, Bush Light. You're a fancy girl like my best friend. My best friend, you would never think that this girl would ever touch a Bush Light in her life. And my mom drank Bush, straight Bush. My dad drank Budweiser, so I thought that was cute because, he did drink that. But I never got into Bush or Bush Light. I was a Bud Light girl and Jim Beam, straight, not chilled. Do not chill that. Ugh, I used to hate when they would chill it because my friend, he was like a wimp. And he'd be like, can we get it chilled? And I'm like, do we have to? It just makes it worse. Cayman Jack, what is that? Sounds familiar. I can't think of what kind of alcohol that is, though. Oh, some tall boys. That means you just got to drink them faster, too. Remember when Steel Reserves were a thing? I think they still sell them. They were like $1.50. Oh, my friend used to drink those. Made by the same company? Yeah. Oh, it's margaritas. Okay. I was like, it sounded familiar. I used to be a bartender. I should have known that. You need to walk the doggies. Oh, yeah. I was a bartender for, I would say like 3 years, 2 years, 3 years. I'm a cheap date fan of mead. I, I like Jim Beam. It's pretty cheap. I drink Steel Reserves, only beer I'll touch. That's class right there. Is your name Tyler? My friend Tyler, that's all he would drink. And he'd get loaded off at 2 of those. Like the dude could drink too, but you give him 2 of those. Woo. Oh, Grits, that's awesome. Congratulations. Happy New Year, Naomi. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks for being here. I've been watching all day, like who's been like what countries, are like celebrating it hitting, midnight first. And it's been really interesting. Good whiskey. Yeah, I don't know what got me into Jim Beam. Who the hell did that? Give me a minute and I'll think of that. I'll think of who this was. Who would want to drink that but me? But me, really. Yeah, Carl's. Okay. Oh no, Carl, who would block you? We like you over here, Carl. Is that the one you wanted me to read? I'm going back up just to make sure, but yeah. Thanks, Proud Mimi, for using that, your 3-month badge to say that too. And that means your arm changed, your like titanium arm. Bush beer, grew up wanting no hangover. I think that's how I felt like with Bud Light. I think it wasn't that I didn't have hangovers because I certainly did. I think mine was that I didn't like, I knew my limit, but I went over my limit. You know what I mean? I was like, oop, there's my limit. Better stop. And then, there's my limit again. Your local time's 3:40. So it's already New Year for you. Thank you, Bella. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Elser. Oh, wait, Australia already had theirs too, didn't they? I think I saw that on the TV. I'm trying to think of what music. Everybody's music is so different. Like, I don't know. I don't know what news I'm watching or Vincent has it on out there, but it's like through Roku or something. Like, because we decided to get rid of cable like a month ago because we didn't watch TV for a year, like literally a year. And so we finally like got rid of it. But one, like they were doing like different songs for different, the different countries. And like just, I forget which one it was, but one of them was techno. And it was just really cool to see like all these people are jumping up in the air, techno music. And then you have like, other places that are like more theatrical, like music, orchestras and stuff. And then you like, I don't know, just everybody's different. Like everyone's music taste is different. It's pretty cool. Oh, you're in Mountain, so it's only yeah. I'm in Eastern, so I'll be the first one over here. I've never tried it before. Pirate IPTV. That might be what it is. I don't know what it is. I know that I got Hulu though, so apparently I could just play that, I guess, if I needed something to watch. Hey, OG Shorty, Happy New Year. Aw, Suze-Mac, that sounds like fun. We have a fire pit. Maybe we should have done that. And hey, Jujubee, I don't know if I said hey to you earlier. This is exciting. It's going to be the new year for everybody soon. It's already 9:43. So we could do a couple of true or false. questions for. Oh, I didn't know this. Oh, well, shoot. I got to get some long noodles. And you know what? It's weird because I need long noodles. But I wonder if this is going to sound stupid. Is long noodles, I should just ask Vincent, the same in Japanese culture as they are in like Italian culture, just like a long noodle? Let me read you the question. It's a true or false question. And it says, in Japanese culture, eating long noodles on New Year's is believed to guarantee you a long life. And I'll just give you the answer for that one because I was asking about it. But that one was true. That's why I was like, thanks, Snowflake. I appreciate that. Hey, Joe Madre. Oh, you're in California? Hey, Kim. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being so sweet. Hey, Dreamcatcher. Yeah, I definitely wanted to come on and make sure everyone could come in and say hey to everybody. And I don't want you to think I left you because I would never do that. It's good to see everybody. It's been crazy, like I said, too, on these YouTube streets. So it's nice to have a little bit of a different, like, vibe, just to. That's what we did last year. Let's see. Let's do that again. Let's do, and Akira, hello. I don't know if I said hi to you. I'm going to go to the YouTube studio. Okay. Content. Live. I want to try to write them down to see how many we have. Okay, so Chelsea Grimm. These are going to be the cases that we covered in 2024. And I'm just going to go from like our new, actually I could go. Can I filter it by date? Really? No, you can't? That's just weird. We're just going to. Last year we did like 47 cases. I know we didn't do anything near that this year, but we really did a lot of cases in the first year. So, looks like Chelsea Grimm, Caleb Collins, Diddy, Idaho 4, Sebastian Rogers, that's 6, Luigi Mangione, 7, Veronica Butler, Jillian Kelly, Mamsa Caffel Bat. If anyone wants to count, they can. Let's see. Luigi. Brian Thompson, that's the same though. The Piketon Massacre. I'm trying not to miss any. Emma Baum. That's just the first page. Let's see what we have over here. A lot of Diddy. Richard Allen. Rachel Morin. Sarah Boone. Elijah Vu. Leilani Simon. We're only in October. Jessica Barnes. A lot of these are like repeats, Long Island serial killer. Kansas City 3. Man. Alan Greenberg. Let's see who else. Caleb Harris, Chad Doerman, piece of crap. There's a lot I'd like to say that too, though. Maddie Soto, Sonia Massey, Crystal Rogers, Preston Lord, there's a lot. Wow, we're only in June. I'm gonna try to. Noah Pressgrove, Madalena Kojikari, Suzanne Morphew, Aries Flannery. Wow, we're still in like May. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any, but it's a lot. Ruby Frankie and Jody Hildebrandt, Riley Strain, Audrey Cunningham, Lakeland Riley, Jacob William Wright. That was the one that locked their kids in the cages. Mariah Thomas. She's the one that put her kid in the oven. Harmony Montgomery. We're almost to the top now. Ella Jones. Savannah Soto. We did Casey Anthony. We just did videos over it, though. I think 1 or 2, but so we don't really count that. Wow. That was a lot. That's a Crystal Rogers. I don't know if I said that one. Wow. That was a lot of people. That was a lot of names I just read off. I wish I would have counted now because that was a good amount of names. Wow. I didn't do that one, Phantom. I didn't do that case, but that one is very, very interesting. Yeah. Members Audrey Cunningham, and then it was Maddie, and then it was Sebastian. And then isn't it weird that there's so much information on Maddie Soto's case, right? Like you could go through all of the different interviews that they've conducted and all that kind of stuff, but like no one chooses to do that. They'd rather just talk about nonsense with Sebastian's case. I don't get that. You're welcome, Mary Beth. That was a lot of cases, wasn't it? It was a great year. It was a better year than I thought. I'm glad we did so many. Because for some reason I was thinking we didn't do that many. We did have a good year though. It's been a good time. I mean, every year I've been on YouTube has been a good year. I can say that. Now this year, I feel like towards the end of the year, it's slower a little bit, but that's because there's no cases really out there, which is, in true crime, we don't want cases, you know? That's what I was going to tell you. I wanted to do Shayna Gardner's case, and then I wanted to do, there's another one. Yeah, we went over Shayna Gardner. I didn't even say her. Corey Richens, and I didn't say her either. So those are 2 more. I don't know why I didn't see them when I was scrolling through all of my videos. Did I get through all of them? Maybe I didn't even get through all of them. Who knows? No, I didn't. I did. I need to make my playlist look a little bit better and stuff for you guys so it's easier. Florida is very good. Yeah. And that's why I'm surprised more people, didn't cover it. Like me personally, I didn't want to cover it. Some of that stuff was just I would be a mess covering that. I would be a mess. Yeah. So I was covering the Bike to Massacre and we were doing like the podcast and stuff. Maybe we'll go back to doing those because I thought they were interesting. And that's who Billy Wagner's the last one to be sentenced and tried by a jury. So that's a ton of cases. Yeah. See, DM, yeah. See, I just, I felt so bad for that little girl. And then I think what it was too is I got a little behind in that case, and then all kinds of stuff just came out, and I was like, whoa, like I didn't even know where to begin. Like, kind of like I wouldn't mind covering Karen Reed, like, and I would totally be unbiased. I would try to be like unbiased as much as my brain would let me be unbiased when it comes to that case. But I don't even know where to start there. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause it's just been going on so long. Like, people ask me to cover it, but I'm like, where do I even start? I guess a timeline would be good. That's where I usually start. But I know there's some people that are interested in that case. She'll be getting a new trial soon, so. So nobody's going out and doing anything tonight? You guys aren't going to be painting the town red? Me neither. What could we do? What could we do over here on the internet to make it a little bit better? I'll think of something. I'll read off another true or false trivia question for you guys. Okay, so true or false? Approximately 1 million people in the world watch the Times Square ball drop. So it says approximately, is it true or false? 1 million people in the world watch the Times Square ball drop. You guys think that's true or do you think that's false? Kiwi mate. I know we need to. Did everybody get their answers locked in? Okay, so this is what it is. I was surprised by this too. It is false. Closer to 1 billion people around the world tune in to see the Times Square ball drop. 1 billion. That's a lot of people. Yeah, that's a lot of people though. Did you see when they released the gates in New York? Like they opened the gates for people to go like down by the ball. I was like, no way. I've always wanted to be there to see that. No, that it looked like you were going to get trampled on. I was like, I'm cool. So it meant on like TV. It should have been better specified because it says 1 people in the world watch the Times Square ball drop. It should have said TV included. Like, oh, look at this. Look at this question. A common tradition in Spain is to ring in the new year by eating 12 olives. Who was just talking about this? Was it Catherine? She would know the answer. Yeah, it was like a trick question, wasn't it? I know. Pouring rain. They got their stuff on. So it's really. Oh, she's not in here anymore, I don't think. Because we were talking about it, and it was what? Instead of They're grapes. Yeah, so you eat 12 grapes instead of not olives. That's the yeah. So a common tradition in Spain, it says, is to ring in the new year by eating 12 olives. And that's false because it's 12 grapes. Yeah, the 12 grapes. No, that's what yeah, Catherine, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, it's 12 grapes. That's she's right. It's a Spain tradition and a tradition in Spain. So does she like grapes? Because I like grapes. I would do 12 grapes. The most common New Year's resolution in the United States centers around leading a healthier lifestyle. Is that true or false? I'm about to do the 12 grapes too. I could do some grapes. Okay, so I'll give you the question again. The most common New Year's resolution in the United States centers around leading a healthier lifestyle. True or false? True. Yeah, that's pretty true. I think I say that. Shoot. Speaking of which, I got two 5 pound dumbbells in the car. I need to get them, bring them up here because we have a gym that's 2 doors down. But my dogs have been acting out lately. I don't know what is wrong with these two, but they've been acting wild lately. So I got my walking pad here. I've got a basket with like weights and stuff in it over there, and I'm just gonna do my stuff up here. So it's true. Yeah, that one was true. Let's see. Where was we at? I keep going back to the wrong page. Okay. Ball drops were around long before the annual Times Square ball drop. True or false? This is kind of a. This is like kind of like a trick question because it says it's true, but it says a large ball atop England's Royal Observatory in Greenwich once dropped at 1 p.m. every day to help maritime navigation. But that doesn't. I would have been like that. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't like that. True or false? I shouldn't have did that one. I know. I'm like I shouldn't have done that one. That one sucked. Who's gonna know that? I would have died because I would have died if one of you guys like Mr. Rosebud would have came in here and been like, yeah, you know that's a top. It's a large ball that was atop English Royal Observatory in Greenwich. Didn't you know that? It once dropped at 1 p.m. every day for Maritimes. Babylonians may have sparked the New Year's resolution trend by promising to pay off their debts in the new year. Huh. Babylonians. I know it didn't make sense, did it? I didn't like that one. Oh, a walking pad. So it's basically like a treadmill without all of the gadgets like on top. It just has a plate. Like so it has like a screen on it. I wonder if I can oh no, my dog's in the way. I'll run over her with it. But you just pick it up and you can scoot it out. Like you can put it under your furniture. It's just really nice. And they go up to like a 5.0. This one did. So you're jogging. You're jogging. And then I'll put it up. I have a standing desk. So like my desk raises like really, really high. So I could just put it right under my desk and then I'll do some work while I'm walking on my walking pad. Like what if I know what I'm covering for tonight, like for that night, like whatever day it is, I'll be like, okay, I need to do some research. That's when I'll bring out the walking pad. I love it. I would use it all the time if I was working on it with the phone. Yeah, if I was sitting here. Yeah, that one doesn't count. That one didn't make sense. Let's try another. The original Times Square New Year's Eve ball weighed 1 ton. Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah. I think this one was like $150 maybe, but you can get them under $100. You said that one's true. Let's see. No, so it's false. It weighed substantially less at around 700 pounds. Feels like the wind could take that thing away. This one's an easier one. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day fall on the same day of the week every year. Indian. I'm clumsy. So that's why I have the desk. It helps. Like if I need to, just steady myself because like it's bad. My coordination's so off. Yeah, it's false. They usually land on a different day of the week, whatever day of the week it's on. All right, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Oh, where'd my picture go? Look, I don't have my pictures let me see. There we go. There's a picture. Hold on one second. Okay. Thank you guys for waiting for me. Not that I gave you, I guess, the choice. I'm like, I didn't really give you the choice. I was just like, hey, I'll be right back. Oh, if you guys couldn't tell, I took my trees down. Hey, Bobby. It holds more clothes hangers. I prefer the treadmills. It holds more clothes hangers. It does. It does. Oh, thanks, Ladybug. And hey, Sunshine. I've heard of the vibration plates. I want to try that little thing where it's like a skip it. Do you remember the skip its? You put it on your foot and you skipped it. Like you skipped around. It like went on your ankle and it was like tied to a string. And every time it went around, it would count 1, 2, all the way up to 1,000, and then it would reset itself. Because we didn't have digital screens back then. But they make one for your belly, and you just go around in a circle. Some people lose weight. I don't know. I want to try it. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. That's very nice. Thank you. I want to get extensions so bad. I think I might. I miss my long hair too much. I really do. I miss it so much. Like I think about it all day. I'm like, I told Vincent yesterday, I was like, I should have never colored my hair. He's like, I told you not to touch it. I said, I know. It's like a plate you stand on. It helps getting your lymphatic system and blood going. Oh, I think I know you're talking about. It's almost like those way back in the day, those bands that the women would wear and it would shake. Is it kind of like that? But the whole thing shakes instead? You know what I'm talking about? Like those bands, they would like come around you and then you'd just be jiggling. Guess it worked. My best friend's mom had one in the basement. That's how I remember them. They were a little older than my age group, but I remember her mom having one. And hey, do you have twins? Hey, Lori. Oh, you have one of those? See, that's what I need. It's either that or Ozempic. Just kidding. I'm not that big at all. I'm 145.8, 130. I'm around 138, 139, but I'll round up. But I like to lose like 10 pounds for the new year, just to dust off the cobwebs a little. And I really do need to stretch more. That's what one of my New Year's resolutions is to take care of myself. to get to the doctor, to go to the physical therapy. If they say go to the physical therapy, go to the damn physical therapy. Thanks, just Jada. That's very thoughtful. Thank you. But I do need to go to physical therapy if they tell me to go. I really don't want to. Really don't want to. But, you know, it'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel better. And I have like so much stuff planned for the channel for this year, guys. I mean, I have so much stuff planned. It's going to be a really exciting year. So it's going to be really exciting. I want to do some giveaways. Me and Vincent, like I said something about it the other day on the live. And then just today he said something about it. He's like, we got to get back into like doing giveaways and stuff. He's like, what's going on with us over here? And I'm like, yeah, what's going on with us over here? He's my little helper. And he's been slacking on his duties. So I'm just kidding. He does help me a little bit though. So he's going to help me. And yeah, we'll get some stuff done on the channel. I want to do more pre-recorded videos that are just more of just me and not playing so much of like news, just putting it more into my own words like I used to back my first year, on YouTube when I sat in the blue chair, and I want to get back to doing that. So, always just good, just better things to improve. And we're upgrading more and more. So it's always good to upgrade. Plus I get bored if I'm in one spot too long. You guys know I was in the other side of the house and then I moved all the way over here. So now we're thinking I'm bringing back the Cosby Show. You might have talked to Nick about that one, Kiwi Mate. I was thinking about putting my camera like in the middle of my screen. So like it would be like you guys would be like looking on me more dead on. And I don't know why I'm so dang shiny tonight, but I am. Now, someone could say something about me being shiny tonight because I am shiny, but I'm not greasy. That's the thing. I try to get one of those things that suctions, but it doesn't do anything. It's just from the lotion I use. Why is your face so shiny? Betty just said, I don't know. I just noticed it too. Oh, you know what it is? It's this. It's because I use snail mucin. So I put snail secretion on my face. And then I use this Lumi Glow. It's called Lumi Glowation. And it's just gives you like a glowy, and I didn't put powder on over it. So I was like, why am I look so dang shiny tonight? Is your face like that, Betty? That's okay. No, it's okay. I feel like a bitch. No, don't. No, because I was just thinking, I was like, why? I did have someone come in one night and was so mean to me about it, though. They were like, I don't even know if they said, like, we can't concentrate because your face is so shiny. I think it's because I've been really trying hard to, like, make it look nice and soft. My mom had the softest skin. And, like, it's soft, but it's not as soft as hers. And I want hers. Isn't it, DM? I love it. That's all I use. I have spray makeup, but I don't ever use it. I need to use it. And I have Clinique I'll use. Oh, Betty, I bet that's not true. Betty's like, man, I dropped into the nice chat tonight. Speaking of people, I wonder where Aries is at. I'm about to go track him down. I'm about to go on the streets. I'm going undercover. I'm going undercover. He can only be a few places. Okay, he's either over at Queen Bee's because I know she's live tonight. We're just gonna play a game. We should have done bingo. I thought about doing an award show, but I thought of it today, and I was like, damn, that would have been so good. If like I could have got a couple creators together and we could have put together like, best freak out moment, best meltdown. Hey, I might have won that for the year before last. Let's go find Aries. Wait, is she not live? I thought she was going live. Yeah, I don't even see her live. Oh, wait, she's live. It's weird. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to say nothing. I thought about it. I should. But I don't see him. Oh, I thought I was for sure going to fight him over here. I was going to tease him a little. You're going to make me a starter kit. I watch a little of everything. I watch a little of everything. You'll catch me in. Well, I haven't really been in a lot of chats lately, but I like. I watch Nonsense. I will watch Queen. I'll listen to her in the daytime. Granny. I'll listen to her in the daytime. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who else I do. I haven't not the Love album. That's his newest one, though. I think. Who else do we watch over here? I'm trying to think. I know I watch more people, but a lot of people aren't true crime that I watch, or drama, or anything. They're like, it's like weird stuff that I watch. Like top fives or something, or like I like stuff that's more, I don't know, gets me out of the YouTube funk for a little bit. And Happy New Year to you. I do too, Stella B. I like her too. She's a very nice lady. She's very sweet, and they all are. A lot of people, like, because people have tried to like start stuff with me, and I've heard hers like straight say, "Oh no, we're not doing that." And so that makes me feel good when when there's creators that know, they don't even need to know me, but they know me by my channel, and they know what kind of person I am, and that makes me feel good. That's what I've been trying to work really hard for. I want to build a community that trusts me. Like when you come in here, you're not going to get some bull crap news. I'm going to give you the facts. If I don't know it, I'm going to tell you I don't know it. But we're going to try to find out. You watch a lot of makeup videos? See, I don't watch any makeup videos. I'm not good with that. Yes, see, Bobby, that was like, see, me and a few other creators, we used to do that back when like Idaho 4 was so running so rampant with all of that misinformation, and people were blaming him, her, them, they, underground tunnels, still doing that. But there was like a group of us that would come out, and we would be like, no, this is what's factual and things like that. And I miss doing those things. Like I miss having like the panels where you like get up there and you talk and you have fun and you talk about a case, but you're respectful with the case. I don't know. Everybody's on pins and needles right now, and it's just too much. And it's just too much. And then the Twitter fighting, they're over there fighting over on Twitter. It's not a good look for anybody. Really? Makeup shorts and deep dives. Hey, princess. We're missing a couple of people, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, they must have had some plans tonight. Princess Elsa's not in here. I know we're missing more people than that, but they're just coming at me like slowly. And hey, Tony, I don't know if I said hey to you earlier. Sometimes I'll smile and I always think that you guys know that means I'm saying hey to you. I want to do more stuff on my second channel, like makeup though, and stuff like that. Or more like get to know me videos, like where I'll like set up even just like in the living room or something. But I do like getting the products. Like I like the SB bags. We're here on your TV. Oh, hey Reba. Oh, really? Yeah, we haven't seen Squeaky in a while, have we? Hmm. Healthy eating channels. Thanks, Stella B. We try. I wonder, I mean, I couldn't even imagine being nonsenses like because when you go against the grain, you I mean, her numbers probably don't, but I kind of wonder, like, I mean, I feel bad if they do, because sometimes if you talk about a creator or you go against a creator and what they say or what they believe is to be true, okay, like or whatever, if they have like a large following and some of those people follow you, they may unsubscribe from you. So I wonder like if she ever sees like a roller coaster ride. I'm one of those people, I'm a numbers person, and I'm trying that's one of my things to get better at in 2025 is to be a um better with numbers and just not worry about them as much, through my business and through YouTube. Lori, talk to you next year. Have a great new year. Right, Phantom? My mom never wore makeup. She wore, well, she only thing she would wear was mascara. I think she did her eyebrows and maybe like her eye, like right there. I can't do it. What's it called? I can't even, not eyeshadow. Whatever the eye makeup is called. I can't even think it was called. I don't do that. I don't do any pencils. No pencils are around my eyes. Well, I'm tired of hearing my sister and kids bitch at me, so I've been setting up to attempt to stream. Hey, crafty girl. 8 more sleeps, Betty. I know. I was thinking of her earlier today. Not, just smiling, thinking like, man, Betty. Now, do you think? Now, I don't think with Betty's case they're going to do this. I think Betty's case, I think she's going to see some jail time. Now, in the beginning, I thought 10 days for all of it, but she has not stopped. Eyeliner. Thank you, princess. I could not think of eyeliner. Could not think. I'm like, I don't wear it. What is it called? Um, but with the whole injunction, with the whole thing with, we're just going to say like green team and then the other team. I don't know if anything is going to come out of that. I don't know if they're going to get to court. I mean, if I had like 10 people standing in front of me that were YouTube creators and they were just busy bitching back and forth over a missing child, I'd probably tell them to get the hell out of my courtroom and stay away from each other. But that's just me. I would be so mad. I would be so mad that was brought to my desk and I'd have to put up with some bull crap like that, But so I don't know what they're going to do there. I don't know if, I think that people are promised things and I don't think they're going to get them. It just sucks that these people were lied to. I mean, it sucks for them, not for us. The judge is not going to listen to it. Yeah. Like, I just do not see that judge even playing around at all with this shit. Like, I see him being like, get the hell out of here. If I hear another thing about this, y'all are grounded. Yeah, princess, I'd be good. Just, yeah, take her off the damn internet. She does need to be put back in jail, I feel like. They're going to be bad. Yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling they were going to be. SF will be there. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. They have to deal with the internet nonsense. Like, this is some bull crap. And like, this is about a child that's not even any of theirs. Like, do you guys understand that? He doesn't belong to any of y'all. Like, and y'all are just doing this? Like, man, woo, Betty. I mean, really, just getting into all that. Getting into all that drama. Did they promise you a documentary? I mean, what would it would have to be worth it. I'm trying to think of what would be worth all of this. All of the lies, and then people are telling you that they're lying to you, and you're like, no, they're not. I'm calling Nick. And it's like, go ahead, call Nick. This judge gonna be mad. This judge, I wouldn't want to be standing there in front of him. They're putting their personal situations in the case of him. Yes, I've been screaming that from the rooftops over here since the second month in, probably. Screaming. Y'all heard me scream, say, people are putting their own personal traumas and their feelings into this, and now they're stubborn and they're not going to back down because they're too far into it to turn around and say, okay, maybe I need to reevaluate. People were, I thought you did, sunshine. I was too old for it back in the day. I was the one, like, my best friend Ashley would walk into a party and she would just look at somebody and she could just give them that look of just that stare of like, she looked mean. She was beautiful, but she just always looked mean. She would be like, I don't like your outfit, to like some random person. I don't even know who. And I would be devastated. She had no filter. And then there would be me behind her going, she didn't mean that. She thinks you're beautiful. I got her out of so many fights because I've never been one for drama. Yeah, he has 10 people. Yeah. Well, they were supposed to have mediation, and they're bringing up stuff from like years ago. Like, this stuff ain't even anything new. If this was new drama, it would be one thing, but it's like not even new. It's like, I'm going to talk about something that we've talked about for 3 years now. And I just don't get it. Personally, I don't get it myself. Yeah. I don't know how people can watch the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. There he is. I went looking for you. Holy wow, big time severe thunderstorm here in New York. Oh, are you down? Are you down there to watch the ball? Leave it to Bieber and Happy New Year. Take some pictures. Oh, you're not down there? Okay. You're nearby. Be careful. Because I know there's a lot of people out there. Just be careful. People are crazy. Get you some mace. Aries don't need no mace. Aries is like, I got this. No, we were wondering where you were. I was like, wait, where's Aries? So I went over to Queen Bees and I was trying to look for you. I wasn't going to tattle on you. I was just laughing so hard. Really? It's not bad at all here. I mean, but I'm in Ohio, so let me check my phone and see if there's anything coming this way. Oh, wait, I guess it's light rain. That's all we're getting. That's all we're getting. Me too, Aries. It's going to be good. Kiwi mate, it has to be. You think that's what it is? Dementia, maybe? Never been one for drama, but you always got BJ in your mouth. Well, she's always doing something for me to bring her in my mouth. I don't know. I didn't know what I said about her. I just said the injunction. What exactly did I say about her? we were talking about the injunction, and I said, "Do you think that it will go to anything?" And I said, "I don't think it will." And then I just answered a chat question. Thanks, Garrett. And you don't got to come in here yelling. Little Ms. Queen. Dang. Isn't she on right now? Like, can't you just go over there? Or is she late or something again? Oh yeah, she's got 15 minutes to troll. That's all. Look at Dog doesn't even know the names of those he's grifted off of. He's a Betty fan. Yeah. Oh, they are playing Ohio State tomorrow. Yeah. Princess, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. I wish we would have counted how many cases I'm gonna have to count those now. How many cases we covered, because I read for a minute. I'd say that was a good 20, 30. And Happy New Year, Garrett. Happy New Year, everybody. We're getting closer to that time. Yeah, I figured like there would be more people live. Let me see. I'm like, how do I get there? Looks like, let's see what other people are going over. Sebastian. I don't know what Dolly's going over because it just says True Crime Countdown, but it has a picture of Sebastian on it, so I'm assuming. Ladies, who's Lady Freedom's Raw Narratives? Does anyone know who that is? She's covering Sebastian. Yada said what? What happened to Sebastian's Rogers? Oh, I don't even want to know. I feel like people are coming out of the woodwork, like with Sebastian's case. I'm going to peek. I don't know. Hey, Tara, Happy New Year. Yeah, Princess, I agree with you. And I think that's the only thing we really talked about was just putting herself in the Rigo. It's not a good idea. I mean, and that's not coming from a place of being mean. Like, hey, there he is. Squeaky. Man, he's just probably trying to figure out a different name for you. That's all. Oh, Princess, I'm sorry. He also had his friend calling in saying that he was Maddie Soto's uncle or something like that, or Stephen Stern's best friend. And hey, Therese, Happy New Year. It's like people just kind of pop in. I like it. Oh, thank you, Ladybug. That's so sweet. We do have a good chat here. We have a good channel. We have a good channel and a good chat. And nothing's going to change in the new year. We're just going to keep growing and keep doing better. Um I've got a couple like different softwares I'm going to try to learn how to do so I can give you guys more visuals. I have like the right setup, I feel like, more to do that. Yeah. And I want to do more back here in my chair again with my penguins on it. He's serious. Hope you're doing okay. Happy New Year. Oh, sparklers with the granddaughter. Oh, that sounds like fun. Hey, Princess Elsa. Just making sure I got everybody. Oh, I do have nice mods. I have the nicest mods. I really do. So, Jan, I don't know. I don't know. I asked her, and don't want to say she lied because I don't want to say because I don't think I don't want to say that, but she said that she doesn't come in the chats anymore because she's busy working, and then she works like 11 to 7 or something. I want to say like a split, like a middle of the day shift. But the only thing with that is I go to the live tab every day. Like, it's part of my everyday. And I go to the live tab and I've seen the docket live morning, noon, and night. And at morning, noon, and night, she's in there. So I don't know. I really don't know. So if anyone knows, I mean, then you guys know more than me because I don't know. I just got a message one day saying I'm going to mod for the docket. And if you don't like it, then I can understand if you don't want me to mod for you anymore after she had been my mod for a year. So I don't know. But I mean, it's fine. It's cool. That's why I just try not to like have that many mods because I don't want to get attached to people like that, Thank you, Princess. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Well, now I feel like I need to have a beer. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't even drink. I don't even know what I would drink if I could. I can drink, but if I don't think I could stomach it. Is anybody making any cocktails at their house? Hey, Trixies. Happy New Year. Oh, I know you won't marry Beth. And I don't know what happened. I mean, I remember way back in the day, like Summer said something to her, said that I said something, but I don't even know what I had supposedly said because I didn't say anything. And that was like forever ago, So it's like, 17 years sober. That's awesome. Wow, Princess. That's a long time. That's a long time. Oh, Pinot Grigio. Happy New Year, Princess. Pina coladas with extra rum. Oh, you guys are drinking. You're having a little drink. My parents were both alcoholics. I think that's part of why I don't drink. Plus, Vincent doesn't drink. And I don't see myself with someone that would drink a lot, just because my dad drank a lot. He wasn't a mean drunk or nothing, but he drank every day, And I just didn't want to do that. Yeah, Vincent don't drink either. He's allergic or something. And smoking. You quit smoking too? Oof. Happy New Year, True Crime Lullabies. I had to go visit my Hindu's family. Squeaky, why do I feel like I could tell your family that would be your family? You're not lying at all by any means by saying that. You know, Earl wanted to shoot Jimmy this time, but we told him don't do it. That's why my mom quit smoking. My mom smoked like a pack and a half of cigarettes for like 40 years or something crazy. And she quit. She quit. She started smoking a vape. And I'm like, how are you doing that? Like, that's awesome. And she did. She quit. We're pretty peaceful over here. We do normally talk true crime every evening, but tonight we decided to just let people rest, you know? Let people rest. It's just, yeah, they do, KK. I vape. I quit smoking, I think it's like 8 years ago. So it's like either I vape or I get angry. See, that's the best thing to never try a cigarette. I did that. I tried a cigarette. I liked it. I don't know why I liked it. It's a cigarette. I think it was the hiding it from my parents, me and my best friend, because they smoked. So they didn't really smell the difference because there was, you know what I mean? Like they smoked. So, oh, crafty girl, I'm sorry that you were diagnosed with breast cancer, but I'm glad that you quit smoking. My grandmother and my aunt both had breast cancer on my dad's side. So definitely got to, take care of yourself whenever you have, when you have it in your family too. Bourbon and Coke for you on the couch. No one else drinks and drives tonight. Yep, that's the way to do it, Bobby. That's the way to do it. Oh, I bet quitting cigarettes is the hardest thing. Like I vape and I still think that's really hard. Like to quit smoking. I know, crafty girl, those cigarettes be costing a lot of money. And I smoked like expensive cigarettes at the time. I remember they were like $7 a pack. And this was like 10 years ago. That's awesome. My dad made me eat a cigarette at maybe 10. See, that's what my dad should do with me, but he did the opposite. We were sitting there one night. I remember this. This will be a vivid memory, probably my most vivid memory with my dad. It's so sad. But I was sitting in his blue recliner and he was on the couch and he thought if I go buy her a pack of cigarettes, because we were watching Ultimate Fighting. Should have been born a boy for him, but we were watching Ultimate Fighting. And my dad was like, what kind of cigarettes do you smoke? I'm going to go to the gas station. And in my 16-year-old brain, because I was 16, I was so young, I was like, he didn't ask me that. He didn't just ask me that. He didn't, So I was like, Marlboro Reds. Would I be damned if he didn't come back and pull in that driveway and come in the door with a pack of cigarettes? He was trying to call my bluff. He thought, surely she won't tell me what kind of cigarettes she smokes. Surely she won't let me go to the gas station and get them. Surely she won't smoke in front of me. And I did. Smoked right in front of him. And she was like, he was like, well, that's my kid. And now what do we do? So I ended up quitting years later, but it took me a long time to quit. But it's a good feeling when you quit smoking, like tag still have the tag on it. Thanks, princess. That's so very nice of you. Thank you for the super sticker. For my sweet 16, I wanted permission to smoke. See? Yeah, that's all I wanted. Can I smoke a cigarette? Here's to a new year. New year, new me. I don't know. There won't be much new about me, but Thank you, Sirius. I appreciate that. You guys make it worth it. Even though that when there's days I'm like, I don't understand, but I know that we have a good group of people here. No, I I have to be the one smoking to be around. Me too, Doodlebug. I'm the same way. When I go back to Chillicothe, that's where I grew up. I step out of that vehicle and I'm like, who's smoking? Like the whole town smells like a big ashtray. Oh, what is it, princess? Yeah, feel better, serious. Squeaky. That sounds like me and my I love my family, but you know, it just gets kind of crazy. My mom smoked at work. I smoked at work. I was old enough to smoke. Well, I wasn't really, I was 16, 17 probably, but I did smoke in a restaurant. I remember I was 18, enough to smoke in a restaurant. I was old enough to we would smoke like my mom would go in. Thank you so much, Sirius. That's so nice of you. Thank you. My mom would go my mom would go into the, into a restaurant and she'd sit down and she would order her food, then she'd light up a cigarette. And then she'd eat her food, and then she'd light up a cigarette. It's so weird. Smoking on an airplane now, Teresa, that just sounds like a really bad idea. That just sounds so bad, like in a box. Like, I mean, literally you're hot boxing. Like that's hot. That's the definition. Unity and more of the world to become. Yes, princess, you're absolutely right. You're right. And maybe more like true crime. Get back to true crime, Like that's what I would love. I would love for some laws to be changed this coming year. We're going to actually, Catherine. We're going to do a live. We were going to do it over Caleb Collins, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do it over something else. I think we would sound really funny together because especially when I have more energy. Because she sounds like me. I mean, we have the same accent. And it's just crazy because I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know until I went into her chat that she was from Philadelphia. Until I heard her talk the first few times, I was like, wait a minute here. The entire plane was full of smoke. I didn't fly until Vincent, I think. Oh, what are you doing back here? Hey, Raya. Hey, Raya. Oh, just to remind everybody, get your dog tags. If you didn't get your dog tags for this year, this is your last day to get them, or it will cost you double tomorrow. I just wanted to remind you because looked at the dogs and reminded myself, but we got them today. Did you hear her? She's making these little noises. They're cute. I have the best dogs. I have a great channel and I have great dogs, great boyfriend. Look at this. Great, 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 and great. That's a good way to go into 2025. I'm ready for it now. I'm ready for it. Ready to go in and see what it's all about. Wonder what will happen this year. Like, I'm trying to think. There was a few things that I wanted to do that was I want to learn more. Like I want to learn more of like editing and I want to learn how to do like more visuals, things like that. But then there's other things I want to learn. Like not learn, but I want to just do more of. I want to be more compassionate. I want to have more laughs. I want to dance more. I want to do things like that. Fun stuff. Yeah, dog tags, you got yours today too? Yeah, Doodlebug, like if you have a dog, you have to get like little dog tags in case like your dog bites another dog. I'm only getting these damn dog tags because I'm getting these dogs' nails clipped. It's called the Groom Mobile, and they come around and they you just take your dog outside to their van. It's like a really really nice van, um, and they just do it all in there. I'm just going to drop them off and say whenever they're ready, because you're probably going to have to sit on them and muzzle them. Two of you will probably have to sit on one. Oh, you made a vision board? Oh, Mary Beth, I bet it looks nice. I know who truly keeps them. I don't really believe in them either, but I do make a couple. I try to make a couple. Ladybug, I wonder if Dog the Bounty Hunter got his tags. Probably not. Yeah, registering the dog. Yeah. I just remember last year we didn't get them in time and there was 40, they were 40 a piece instead of 40 for both. And I was like, ooh, that's not good. And then we kept forgetting to get them like all last year. And I would remember when I would take the dog outside and see another dog. You know what I mean? Like something. And then I would forget about it. As soon as I come home, like a little squirrel, I'd forget. Dementia dog will sign your dog tags for $250, $500 for a cameo. Really? Lifetime dog tag as long as the dog is neutered or spayed and you have documents? I'll have to look into that because I have all my documents from, yeah. They got their own little folders. Yeah, the dog mobile grooming. Yeah, I'm all about it. Is it quiet out there? I thought it didn't look like a whole lot of people were on. Well, I see like Jay's on. She's doing something with Sebastian's case. Yeah, yeah. And then, but maybe people are out doing stuff. I'm trying to see if like who's all on live. Um, Dolly's on live with PJ, which that's cute because like they're together, We just need to get Vincent to get on here one time with us. Who was that? I just said something about me having Brittany's name in my mouth or something because I'm kind of curious just to see if she's over there in the chat right now saying, I told her. They are organizing a search for the second week of January. That's incredible. It's so much repeat. Oh, it's too much. I can't take it anymore, Princess. I normally am an iPad girly. I will have my iPad on from the moment that my little eyes, open till the time that they go to sleep. And over the last few days, I've just had to back away. And I'll like a couple chats I've been in and I'll say hi and then I back out because it's just like we're just fighting with each other at this point, Hey, Cat K. It's just, yeah, it's too much. But let's see what's on. We will have to go over SF and Betty's Twitter post together. I think it's so funny. They're going back at each other. They're just going back and forth. I was going to see if there's anything trending over here. New Year's thunderstorms are. Man. What? Of course they are. Dubai, of course Dubai is trying to set world records over here. Set to break the world record with staggering 53-minute nonstop firework display. Okay, you guys, if you have dogs in the country, like not Dubai, I'm talking about this country, you might want to calm them down because look at all these fireworks. Let me show you these. This is insanity. Okay, what does it say? I would like to record this computer screen. Yeah, I would. I would like to do that. Okay. Let me see. Maybe I have to do that part later. Okay. Okay, now I can do it. Like, look at this. Now, y'all tell me you ain't I ain't never seen no fireworks like that. Let them have the record. Wow. I bet you none of them people are going to have a voice when they leave. None of them. That's just too much. Yeah. I wonder how much money that would be. Oh my gosh. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot going on there. Oh, I went all the way back to that. What's this? Oh my gosh. Betty, I hope that you go to jail on the 9th or the 8th or whatever day it is. I hope you go to jail. I really do. I genuinely do. I genuinely do. Why are you like her name is right there, Betty? Leave her the fuck alone. Like, seriously. Like, I am so upset by that. Like, it says Katie Proudfoot will be institutionalized in 2025. Let's hope so, Betty said. Here, let's just actually. Since she likes to say just saying all the time. She's going to block me. Man, January 8th, I will not be late. I will not. I think I might just stay up all night on January the 7th. Like, I really, this judge ain't messing around. Like, it's so disrespectful. And sorry I had to throw the F-bomb out there on the New Year's. But you know, that's a child's mother that's missing. I don't know what it's like. I don't have children. Betty don't know what it's like. She doesn't have children. Betty knows what it's like to be arrested 44 times, though. And Betty also knows what it's like when an officer, there's a part and in Florida, when you get a citation, there is a part on the citation that says appearance. Hers has been marked dirty more times than it's been marked without nothing there. And that ain't no lie. They marked her dirty. Her appearance, dirty. She looked dirty. You need to go take a bath. No storms there? She hasn't blocked you? Yeah, I've been trolling them for months now. They haven't blocked me. I've been trolling Cat in the Hat. I asked him what phase 1 was because he said phase 1 was done like months ago. And then now everyone's over there was like, why do you care? Shouldn't we all care? Shouldn't we? Okay, let's see who's on the tubes. Yep. Princess, you're absolutely right. We don't even know if there's a crime, It's like, and there are some panels I like people, and I want to go up and talk, but it's like right now I can't even go up and talk because I'm afraid I'm going to get clipped because I'm just happen to be on a channel with somebody. And they're going to say, "Oh, Tanya was saying this or Tanya was doing this," or, and it wasn't Tanya. You want to do some more trivia? We'll do some more trivia before we jump off here. Let's see. These aren't true or false though. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something. Okay, and then you click I'm trying to figure out how to do this one, but this one's not very easy. Okay, so setting off fireworks is a New Year's Eve tradition because it's said to scare off evil spirits. You don't want any evil spirits following you into the new year. Do you think that's true or false? And this doesn't give me the questions, like the answers this time, so I can actually, looks like I could show you them. I would say it's probably true. What do you guys think? Is Betty single asking for a friend? Yeah, she's single. False, true. Okay. Let's try true. Oh, it was right. I don't know. It just because it said old tradition. That's why I thought maybe. Because back then they was a little kookier. A ban on fireworks in 1907 is why we now watch a giant New Year's Eve ball drop. True? You think that one's true? No evil spirits following you. Okay, we'll say true. Oh, okay, we were correct on that one too. The most common resolution people make is, oh yeah, we already knew this. Is to make more money in the new year. We're going to say no because we know that's no because we know it's fitness. See, we already knew that one. Or I just have a good memory. Speaking of resolutions, it is estimated that 40% of resolutions are broken by February. I'm going to say more than 40. I'm going to say false. There's probably more. False on this one. Yep, 80%. That sounds more like it, doesn't it? Let's try to do better than 80%. Dick Clark was the original host of the New Year's Rockin' Eve. Wasn't he, Dick Clark? Yeah, the other 16. The rest of them, they all quit the next day. So Dick Clark was I think he was the host for like a million gazillion years, wasn't he? Okay. The New Year's Eve ball is lit up by an estimated 32,256 LED lights. That's a pretty specific number. Oh, it said true. Was the original host anyway. But you're right. Casey Kasem was there. Yeah. Forgot about Casey Kasem. I think this is, I want to say it's true because the number's so like legit, but I want to say there's more than that. I'm going to say there's more than that. What do you guys think? You think it's true? Let's see. True. I was just saying because the number is so like specific, but it seems like they'd have more. But no, I guess it is kind of like see through. So the Times Square ball dropped in 1907 was the first time a ball had been dropped to signify anything. We know that's false because of the maritime things. Remember the maritime at 1 o'clock? Eating black-eyed peas is good luck on New Year's Eve. True. True. Okay. I'll say I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought it would be. Since 1907, the ball has dropped every year without missing any dates. True. Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Maybe some war. I'm going to say false. Okay. Yeah. So 1994 or 1942 and 1943, wartime. Yep. Dimmed out the lights of New York City. Wow. I was right. I figured it was something with the war. With all those lights, the ball is estimated to weigh around 6,000 pounds. Oh, I don't know. I think 6,000 pounds is. I'd say no. I'd say false. Oh, that's actually more. I thought it weighed less. Yeah, the cabbage. That's what it is. I was like sauerkraut and cabbage, is it? There has been 7 versions of the ball so far, and there will be a new version of the ball next year. So I'll say true. You think false? False? Oh, y'all were wrong. According to the National Insurance Crime Bureau, New Year's Eve is the night where the most cars are stolen. I don't know why you'd want to be sliding into the new year in a new car. I'm going to say false. Oh, it was true. About 360 million glasses of champagne are consumed in the U.S. on New Year's Eve alone. Glasses of wine? Yeah, true. $360, you think? Okay. That's a lot though. Wow. New Year's Eve does not have a mascot. Well, if they don't, they do now. We could dress Betty up. Oh, you forgot about Baby New Bear. What? Where's Baby New Bear? Okay. What's Baby New Year? Okay, this little Baby New Year little guy is creepy. Baby New Year is a personification of the start of the new year commonly seen in editorial cartoons. He symbolizes the birth of the next year. Oh. Okay. Well, look at that. Well, that was fun. Well, I think I'm going to jump off here so I can go spend some time with Vincent before the ball drops. But I wanted to get on here, before 12 o'clock. That way I could see you guys. But I'll be back on tomorrow. We may do a day live tomorrow, just depending. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if people are busy on the new year or like the first day of the new year or not. I don't think people are. I think a lot of people are off work. Oh, for the new year. Thank you guys all for being here. Yeah, Prince did not play 1999, the song, live on New Year's 1999. True or false? I'm going to say He didn't play it, but he should have. I won't say he's true. He did play it. Did he play it? Now we got to know. I feel like I remember him playing it. I will. I'll tell Vincent. Thank you, guys. I will. And the dogs are just now waking up. Yeah, you want to go say hi to your dad? Say Happy New Year. So listen to this. If this isn't a good deal, then I don't know what is. I got a pair of pajamas today for $2.50 from Target. So people be making fun of my Target trips. I'm going to go put my pajamas on. You don't remember playing it? See, I remember him playing it, but I wouldn't have been old. I wouldn't have been that old really to remember it probably. Because I didn't graduate till 2004. So I'd have been like 15. Or I'd have been younger than that. I'd have been like 13. So I don't, he probably didn't play it. I know no one has anything to do. I know. I love that. But I will be back tomorrow. And you were 22, so I'd have been like, yeah, just a few. Well, 18. Yeah, I'd have been like 13. Cash, have a great night. Hopefully you don't wake up too bad of a hangover. You only got 50 more minutes. He's like, I'm out. These are the reasons why we always have to stream on New Year's, because it's always fun. It's always fun. But thank you guys for being here. Just some of the changes that will be coming towards the channel. If you do notice things that are different, I might do like a new intro video, new music, things like that. If I do anything new, don't get scared on me or anything. We're just trying new stuff. So, but Happy New Year, everybody. And I will see you guys all tomorrow, January the 1st, 2025. So, you guys have a great night. Don't drink and drive, which I think everybody here is staying in. So we're good there. But make sure that you are just having a really good time with your loved ones tonight, and you get to watch the ball drop. And if you fall asleep before watching the ball drop, it's fine. It's fine. Most people fall asleep, I believe, before the ball drops anyway. So, but thank you guys so much. And I know it's not, Kirkland candles. Oh, thank you. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, I was about to say, I know that hasn't hit 12 o'clock or it's not anywhere near it for you guys yet, but I'm sure it will be here soon. So, and you never know, I may pop back on in the middle of the night and just say, Happy New Year. But thank you guys for being here tonight, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.